Okay, for our next question. In what form will the payments be made? And can these payments be easily converted into what people want?
To people, principal simple, you can show to the banks using your ID. Yeah, that is principle. This is kind of simple. If your government and your bank responsible to your people, if your government opposite, you will have the bigger problem with the government, because the government must responsible for that.
The governments are responsible on whether or not they're accepting the payments. So
Yeah.
if they go against it, then they're going against their people.
Yeah, the people must question, why, if I am from other countries, visible and responsible for your people, why the government cannot? We must prepare about that problem. To Indonesian people, principal acceptable, no problem, because the physically in Indonesia, if I'm sending to the government principal, will say yes, but because of the currency, physically. If to other country will have the problem without the government with respect. Like this. Tomorrow, if the people remember and understand each other, and the government as the opposite will fighting, but the people and the government, that is cannot together. That's why I hope the government must remember, but that is the responsibility from you to others.
Okay, so the governments have a responsibility here in regards to the form of payment, or is it going to be an ATM card for everyone?
Principal responsibility to the government must accept
They accept?
that you have got a claim to your people and to your family. That is simple.
But if a country rejects, the people can still get even in a country that didn't accept, they can still get access to 6 million and the monthly amounts.
No problem to the people.
No problem to the
No
people.
problem, because this is about the international system. Yeah. If the bank principle from the international banking system was running, the people can claim to the banks without cancelled by the government. That is principle, because this is under the control principle. This responsibility for the multinational military operation. Multinational military operation. Yeah. Intra-culture and funds principle. That is.
So I suppose the question is different depending on if you're a government receiving, what form it comes in, versus the people. So the people is simple,
Yeah.
ATM card,
That's right.
right?
Yes.
The government will, it depends on how they want to, how you arrange to make the payment,
Yes.
what form will be accepted by the
Yeah.
government. Is
Simple.
that,
It will make it a lot easier if the governments already agreed.
Ready agree. Okay, we say yes to protect the people. Finish.
then that's that.
If the governments does not agree, it's
Simple
a little bit
bureaucrat.
more difficult because they may even be able to stop it. I think that's what they say.
Okay, got it. So it's important that people support this if they want this to happen for themselves, to encourage their countries, right? They should be supportive because it'd be easier. That's what I'm hearing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the form of payment can easily be an ATM card that gets distributed to every human being. Everybody have a card that have their account for this. That would be the form. Now the second part to this question, because I know a lot of people are concerned, so I'm going to be really specific here. Obviously an ATM card is in electronic form, so my question is, if in electronic form, what device or devices are needed to receive payment? So far what I've heard is you need an ATM card. You'll need the ATM card, and that gives you access to use,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's the device you need,
That's
is
right.
is the ATM card. You go get it, and that's it.
Yes, you go to the bank, show your ID, you get the ATM card. Everyone already know how to use ATM card. So
Yes.
it's the most simple one.
It's very simple, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be the way to go. And the concern is, some people believe that microchips may be involved, where an implant. Will you require people to have an implant? Yes or no?
For that, you cannot using what the system to the people because the simplified thing I do. It's using the chip to
Same as
control
you-
for the people.
So if they're trying to use chips to control the
You
people,
was not
Same
authority
like
to
5G.
control the people using the chip.
So you're against implanting people.
Oh, yeah.
This is a definite,
No.
resounding, absolutely against
Yes.
implanting the people, because that's the opposite of what you're wanting to achieve. And that's the freedom, empowerment to the individuals,
Yes,
not control, slavery.
exactly.
The old system is all about
Yes,
control,
That's right.
slavery.
We're trying to get out of it. We're not
Mm.
trying to control. Because that would be against what he believes this mission is about. It's the same as you fighting with your God.
Because
You
principle,
see
you
that?
cannot control the car.
Right,
You are the control.
correct.
That is principle.
Right.
Because you like using this part.
So at no time will a person be required to get an implant ever, under any circumstance, because you are against the idea 100%. Right?
Yep.
That's on the record. So for many of you hearing that message, that should bring some comfort to you, because many of you are fine walking around with a piece of plastic in your pocket to use as conveniently as you make your purchases and pay your bills. But there's no need for an implant, no need for a microchip, no need at all in order to receive this divinely inspired gift.
Mm.
Am I right?
Yes.
Wow,
Mhm.
that's a wrap.